So welcome back. This video, I think couple of videos I'm making this application form and guidelines this time. I hope to speak about few sections, specifically like few minutes a topic, not so long. So keep watching until end of this videos. Like I don't go very detailed, but I will highlight the important aspects as per my observations with friends and other scholars. So the first one actually I was getting the doubts about the placement preference application form, the preliminary application. If you have seen in the application guidelines from the embassy notification, so the name of the university, graduate school name, and the name of the professor, and first, second, third choices. You have to write three options, and you have to choose three schools, and the professor and the school and the laboratory. So this topic actually you basically submit twice, as per as I heard, and even I verified the guidelines and procedures. So first time you fill now in the application form, and second time again you apply when you get selected in the first round. So you will again have a chance to talk to universities and professors, and again you can apply back. So whether you need to have the consent before, technically no. So from these guidelines it says that you need not to contact professors when you contact for this, when you submit the preliminary application form. You need not to contact them. There is a phase in the application process. You have to contact the university and get the acceptance form. That is in the second phase. So you don't need to contact or get any consent of them. And even if you don't have like in the past you have contacted them and they didn't respond, still you can put their lab name or the professor name. So basically it goes in either ways. Like the interview, if you are end up having no questions, this may be the part of your questions. Like the panel members may ask you why you choose this particular lab or why you choose this particular professor. They may ask you to know, like it will give you the idea like how much serious are you, or how much depth are you plan, something like that. There are many ways we can judge from this discussion. So that is one aspect. They may bring this topic in your interview. So choose some labs which are relevant to you, and get some reasons, some serious reasons why you want to work with them, and what you can add something new in that field or that subject. And the second, third options also similarly, you can choose some labs. Even that lab may or may not have slots this year, but we don't bother at the moment when you submit the preliminary application. But when you submit next time, you will have that time, you can even change. So that's the second time. When you apply in the second phase, you need not to follow the same one. You can even change your preferences to another format. What to say, like some universities are even need not to get all three approvals, two professors is enough, like that. So you can it is like typically you can change labs or the professors again, but it is good to keep now. It's mandatory to complete all the application technical what they say in the guidelines. So try to fill some relevant details, and also try to think, if in case they got the questions on this topic, you should be able to answer. Try to think in that way. So don't just simply put the names. That is also a bit tricky if you get a chance to interview this topic and all the panel members. So that's my comment and suggestions. So fill the recommended names and schools, and it's not one time, you can change again. That's the second option. And the third one is it may come in the interview. That is the third one. And even it may get you like when they need to send for the review of the application, they may even find these fields or these laboratories in other schools. They may send to them to check your application in the research plan evaluation. So there are a couple of aspects you can consider. That those are my suggestions. So let's switch to the topic now. Thank you.